Good morning. Been awake for hours. I can't sleep. It was kind of cold, but then my brain just started racing. Like, let's breathe this down. And then I just kept thinking, I know I made the comment about my mom's age. I feel like was the lost, forgotten generation. They were speaking out against the family. They were coming out against the family saying, hey, dirty things are happening. And people were like, don't discuss the family matters outside the house. You know what I'm saying? Keep our abuse on lock so people think we're normal. It's like, no, I don't want your abuse to be normal. And they fought and they said something. They were disgraced and they were discriminated. And they were like, you're liars and you're nothing but a worthless drug addict, alcoholic. And it's like, I'm masking pain here, and I'm being called a liar. So they hid with us, they ran with us, and they gave us a voice, but then they didn't really know how to give us a voice that had meaning to it because we were so young at the age and we didn't comprehend it, so we're all running around mouthy. And then we came to have children, and it's like, oh, okay, I understand that. Give them a voice so they don't get hurt and not say something, so they can stand up for themselves, so they can speak up for themselves, so they can speak up for others. So I get the whole ladder of how we came to be, but there's still a lot of things that were forgotten. It's like, I know you guys did a lot, spoke up and stand up and stood up against people and for yourselves, and how incredibly hard that must have been, but still it takes a tribe to raise us, and a tribe wasn't there because you were separating away from the family, and you guys were getting to the point where it's like, no, if we're going to have family matters, they're going to be healthy family matters, not fucking closet family matters that we ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying? And that left us a little empty. And now we're growing up and we're being parents, and you've seen it. Like, we've done a complete 360 and was like, well, let's just say 180 and turn around, not 360 and go all the way around. But we're like, hey, no, like, we didn't like this, and yes, we need boundaries, but they don't have to be so abusive. And then it's just like, yeah, well, they need a voice, but it's like, you have to have a reason to have a voice. So we're doing a little bit better, but we're still lacking in the understanding of how to be. You know what I'm saying? We're trying, and we're doing a damn good job, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like you guys did. You guys did a damn good job from what you had, but we're still missing pieces. And that don't come from you telling us, like, hey, you need to do this, and hey, you need to do that, and get off your phone, and, work less, and, spend more time. Like, they don't help you saying these things. It helps by you showing me these things. You grabbing a child, and you encouraging a child, and you flourishing a child. And a lot of people were like, yes, it makes the parent lazy. But then it's like, what happened when there was a tribe and the grandma and the mom and there was hella moms around? It's like, did that really make us lazy, or did that make us more united? You know what I'm saying? And more of a, when we stood up, we weren't standing alone, so we didn't get broke down as quick to where we feel like we do need to numb out and we do need to be like, damn. And the baby's years go by quicker and we're like, where'd they go? And then the guilt gets us, and it's like, we're not being uplifted, and it's hard to uplift ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're not loner creatures. We're very needy creatures. Like, we need each other to flourish, to grow. We have to have a contact with each other. You know what I'm saying? We can't make our own babies. There's the first key, first little, oh, that's a ding, that's a light. It's like, oh, we can't reproduce by ourselves. We must need another person. Right? Anyways, we need you to be there, to show us, to guide us, not to tell us, not to nag at us. You know what I'm saying? And all right, you can nag at us and you can show us, and some of us may never get it. But from already being there, the pain that will bring. Don't add more pain. You know what I'm saying? If someone's messing up and someone's having a hard time, and someone's on drugs, or someone's ruining their marriage, or someone's neglecting their kids, like, that pain comes later. What pain are they feeling now to make them like this? Let's work on the pain now instead of, oh, you're just gonna hurt yourself, oh, you're fucking up, oh, that's wrong, oh, like, you're just adding to me. Don't add to me. Take away from me, or please kindly sit down and get the fuck out of my way. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I love those babies. I love every baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know, yep, I'll take them. Yep, they're mine. And that started with my next door neighbor, Michelle, with Philip and Jesse. Like, at any given moment, I was ready to leave with her. I'll walk away. I'll watch your kids. You want to walk away? I'll leave with you. Where you want to go? I'll watch them. I'll go mow yards. I'll give you money. And you can ask her. Everybody knows. I was 6. I'll leave with Philip and you. Are you kidding me? The boys, we'll run away together. They all know that. Me and Andrew talk about it all the time. We'll have every animal in the world and we'll save every baby. Every kid that's ever being abused, we'll take them. Every animal that's ever being abused, we'll take them too. Like, it's not new to me. This is my purpose. I am a servant to this world. I am a servant to humanity, because without me serving, I'm taking, and I don't need to take. We take enough from each other, and I don't need to go for self. People love me. People love me because I love them. I'm protected. I'm safe. I'm happy. I need to stand for others. You know what I'm saying? And I need to stand for children, because if we start preventing, we might start seeing that loving, flourishing around their happy, growing, wonderful fucking love that we all dream of. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think we've conceived just how amazing it can be. And you get those little breaks where you see that Christ consciousness come out in a child, and they're even so smart, or they're just so happy and they're just laughing. It's like, that's how perfect the world can be. Let's get there always. Let's move in. Pack your bags, we're leaving. I don't know. I say it all the time, and I'll continue to say it. Hold our young gods high, and they will make heaven on earth. But we have to show them that they're gods and that they're creators of this reality, and that they can stop these wars, and they can pull down these borders, and they can accept people, and they can love people, and they can stand up for people. And the only way we're going to do that is by loving them, standing up for them, protecting them, and being for them, and making sure that their voice is safe and their voice is heard. So stand up and speak up for a child. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And go read to a child. Go hug a child. Make sure that child getting hugged 6 times a day, bare minimum. Bare minimum for 20 seconds. Hold on to them babies. I love you guys.